What's up, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Neg Entropy Chronicles. Now, we're going to be talking about Taraji P. Henson. Now, great actress, wonderful individual, but she made a very flawed mistake in a recent post that she made, and we're going to go over that right now, okay? So, it's free Jussie. Jussie Smollett. All right? I am not here to debate you on his innocence. Why? Why aren't you not here to argue this aspect? Probably because you already understand that he is guilty. But we can agree that the punishment does not fit the crime. To me, this is actually inaccurate because the crime does fit. He actually should have got more time. You know, perjury, things like that usually requires a year and a day of Fed time. But, because I mean, remember Little Kim when she had her issue for lying on the stand? She did a year and a day. Had to go to federal prison for over a year. He's getting 4 or 5 months. 5 months. And probation. Sounds pretty simple to me. Now, this is the problem that I have with this message. Emmett Till was brutally beat and ultimately murdered because of a lie. And none of the people involved with his demise spent 1 day in jail. Even after Carolyn Bryant admitted that her claims were false. I have a really big issue with this. And the reason being is because we always get mad at white historians and things like that when they try to change the narrative of an actual story. She is comparing something that is not comparable. Period. You can't tell me Emmett Till and Jussie have anything in the same bubble, let alone the same atmosphere as one another. A young boy was brutally murdered off of a lie that a woman said about him during a racist period. This grown man lied. For what? What was the actual purpose of lying? Creating the story, paying these people, creating the narrative. You get what I'm saying? And had multiple times to back off and he didn't. These are not comparable. One was a racially motivated claim. I mean, racially motivated antic where someone was murdered. This dude set himself up. This is the problem that we have. And this is why a lot of people are like, you can't listen to black folks. You can't. Because they don't know what they're talking about. They're all over the place. They don't have a clear-cut agenda in what they're trying to get done. But let's get back into the writing. No one was hurt or killed during Jussie's ordeal. He has already lost everything. Everything. To me, as an artist, not able to create that in itself is punishment enough. Not when you have black folks all over the place beefing with one another. He had black folks beefing with one another about this situation because a lot of black men are like, nah, something don't smell right. And everybody's like, oh, y'all just hate gay people. You're homophobe and all of this stuff. And we was like, nah, we're going to wait to see what happens with this because something don't feel right with this information here. You know what I mean? So your boy created division within the community itself and made it brutal. So that's not punishment in itself. He can't get a job. Yes, he can. He just can't get a job where you want him to get a job. No one in Hollywood will hire him. And again, as an artist who loves to create, that is prison. Not true. Everybody likes a redemption story. This boy can go ahead and get on YouTube, start his own film stuff, and redeem his life and just apologize. And he'll be back on top. Everybody loves a success story. My prayer is that he is freed and put on house arrest and probation because in this case, that would seem fair. Please free Jussie. I'm wrong for that. But this is my problem. We got to stop making these comparisons. Hey, man, you may rock with the dude. I don't care. You don't compare him to Emmett Till. Period. There's nothing comparable. I mean, this was one of those things that kind of set me off, and I'm supposed to remain calm, but you cannot compare this fool to a young man whose life was taken early. Period. And people can be mad at me for that and saying, oh man, you're going too hard. This is a reason why we need to have standards and go hard on certain things when people jump out of line. She literally jumped out of line. The problem is she typed it, looked at it, and posted it. That's a problem. She should have never did that. She should have stopped herself. Like, ooh, no. But it's something about them actors, man, and actresses, man. The worlds get blended and they think that this is a powerful statement to make. No, it's a stupid statement to make. And she needed somebody on her team to check her. Like, no, do not bring up Emmett Till. You can bring up all the other stuff, but don't bring up Emmett Till. Because remember, this took 2 years for this to be handled. The worldwide syndicated news places were putting this on. So you cannot tell me that the punishment does not fit the crime. You know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think down in the comments section and be on the lookout for more videos. And remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.